From books to movies to games, this franchise has been one of the top selling UK franchises of all time. And although we have known about this game for a while now, I think it's safe to say we have all needed quite a bit of patience when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy.
2, 9.
So without further ado, let's run through what we can expect from Hogwarts Legacy. Hey everyone, Love Gaming Retro is back with another episode of Let's Play, and today we are talking about 5 things you need to know about Hogwarts Legacy. It's amazing how the same game can differ based on whether you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox. But we'll find out more about that at the end of the video. Moving on to number 5. Hogwarts Legacy invites us into a story like no other game in the franchise, with this time not focusing on the main characters we've all grown to love. However, the developers have confirmed that the game will still be firmly rooted in the Harry Potter universe. This story is set in the 1800s of the wizard world and begins with you starting school in the 5th year of Hogwarts.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
After somehow surviving a mysterious event that alone has got me interested already. I wonder what this event would be. Your character seems to have ties to an ancient magic, which will result in conflict with a goblin rebellion which Ranrock leads. With the support of the dark wizard Victor Rookwood, Ranrock's alliance, who both show that they are here to bring threats to the entire wizarding world. Ranrock seems to have been exposed to a flicker of magic and wants all that power. He already has a hatred for wizards, which makes his alliance with Victor Rookwood not exactly the strongest. Once Ranrock gets his hands on what he wants, he would be unstoppable, causing danger to the wizarding world. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment if you love reviews and news on PlayStation games, as it will continue helping this channel grow. At number 4, Hogwarts Legacy is a massive open world RPG and has been confirmed that it will only be single player with no online or co-op modes. I can't lie, slightly disappointed as I can imagine what type of multiplayer co-op experience I could have with this game and my friends, but I'm sure single player will be just as good. Being single player has been the main focus as the game will depend on you crafting your own individual adventure in the wizard world. And even more focus on single player, we get the opportunity to customize our character, which we will go into more detail a little later. One thing I love is that you get to choose your own house, just like in the original movie Philosopher's Stone.
Better be Gryffindor!
I think I'll be going with Gryffindor if that's not obvious enough. You'll be able to attend classes which allows you to make friends as well, like a real life school experience. It doesn't stop there, you'll end up sticking close to the friends you make as they will teach you abilities and support you through some of your adventure through quests. The majority of abilities you learn will be available to use through different styles of combat and solving puzzles. It's said that different techniques will be required to counter enemy strengths and weaknesses that should make every encounter feel engaging. Previous trailers have shown us that tough decisions have to be made, with having to use dark spells as well as good spells. And just like in the movies, you'll be in classes, learning and casting new spells you learn, making potions and progressing your way to graduate.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
To give us more of a familiar feeling, you will be able to see iconic locations through exploring around the school, such as the famous staircases with some new locations we've never seen before. If you're thinking Hogwarts School is the only location in the game, think again. You'll be able to visit countryside areas close to the school, as well as neighbouring village of Hogsmeade, which will be all part of the adventure through various quests to complete. Another game that's done it the right way, with the option of a performance and graphic mode being available, and the developers have tapped into bringing additional sound effects to the PlayStation 5 controller. If that's not enough, we will be getting fast loading times as well. So I don't know about you, but I love coffee more than any other hot drink. And sometimes you don't realize how much you need coffee to carry on going throughout the day and the week. So if you want to help me make this my full-time job, buy me a coffee so that I can have the energy to carry on. Now moving on to number 3. To support our combat experience, you will get access to a total of 20 spells that can be assigned to slots, with being able to build combos between these spells. The spells are put into categories like control or damage categories, which are color coded to assist in you defeating enemies. They have built in a great dodge mechanic to avoid being hurt by incoming attacks, and by brewing potions in class and investing XP into the talent system, you'll be able to further sharpen your own playstyle. Moving on to number 2, I have to say I am in love with the character creation in this game. Genuinely looks extremely realistic with how deep you can dive into customization. You'll start from a selection of preset characters, with several options to modify, from skin complexions, hairstyles, facial features, and body shapes. But one thing I simply love is the fact that you can change the voice of your character. Such a great idea I think many games need to jump onto. Moving on to number 1. It has been confirmed that Hogwarts Legacy will be coming out for both current gen consoles, PC, and older gen consoles, including the Nintendo Switch. This game has a release date of the 10th of February 2023, and let's hope it stays that way, as we have all been waiting for this game due to several delays, which again seems common in today's gaming world. There will be 3 versions of the game being released, from the standard edition, which isn't actually called the standard edition, it's just Hogwarts Legacy, but that will be coming out at $54.99 for the older gen and $64.99 for the current gen. You get the deluxe edition, which includes 72 hours early access to the game, as well as a dark arts pack including additional themed in-game items. That's priced at £10 more, at $64.99 for the older gen and $74.99 for the current gen. And then you have the collector's edition, which is everything included in the deluxe edition, as well as a suit of other exclusive content, an onyx hippogriff mount, a kelpie robe to dress your character, and a still case as usual in most collector edition version of games. And if that's not enough, you get a life-size floating ancient magic wand with book base. This is priced at a crazy $274.99 for older gen, and just £5 more at $279.99 for current gen consoles. Although it looks great, I can say that I will not be getting this option, not unless I become monetized on YouTube by then. There is so much more to look forward to in the game, from the enjoyment we will get in the classes. If you want to get ahead of the game, follow this process to get yourself set up with wand and house selection, by being able to import your pre-existing house and wand by signing up for a Wizarding World account, and take the wand ceremony and sorting ceremony quizzes to make sure that you're sorted before the release date of this game. Although this game is coming out on every platform, it seems you will get the best and most enhanced experience on the PS5, with many elements of the game focusing on the haptic feedback on the DualSense controller, as well as providing an extra PlayStation exclusive quest called the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop quest. This quest seems to use a blend of illusory reality, darkness or dim lights, and jump scares to surprise players. We will also get an exclusive enemy type which look like mannequins, as well as a new dungeon and much more.
I understand you have a shop to sell.
I think you will find my terms quite generous.
What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary.
Have you pre-ordered this game? Which version of this game will you be buying? Do you think this game will be a hit or need patches to rectify cyberpunk-like issues? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's take a look at comment of the day from Alex Ray, who said, "What a travesty that you haven't played the Shadow Warrior games. They are just pure fun games with a dark sense of humour. However, Evilware seems to not lean into humour but more into a western feel." Thanks Alex Ray for the comment. Looks like I may need to jump on and give the Shadow Warrior games a try, but let's see what Evil West will bring. Well, that's all from me. Subscribe and stay tuned, as I will be discussing another game next week. Stay with Love Gaming Retro for much more reviews and news, all for you.